The reaction in Grant Park in Chicago, where Barack Obama will appear tonight. To speak to a crowd that has grown to hundreds of thousands anticipating this moment. A hand clap from Donald Brazil over in the corner here. And in just thinking about this moment, George and Diane, the great document of the United States, the Declaration of Independence, says we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. That was 232 years ago. This country has not been so good in living up to that ideal. Tonight, we take a giant step in that direction. And whether you support John McCain, and so many millions do, and he has run a good campaign and is a genuine American hero, or whether you support Barack Obama, you cannot help but see and feel the history of this man.
You know, Charlie, at the very beginning of this campaign, David Oxford, we saw him earlier, Barack Obama's chief strategist, asked him, before he got in, what can you bring uniquely to the White House? And the one thing he said was he thinks if I can win the White House, I believe the world will look at the United States a little bit differently, and a lot of young people growing up in America will believe in themselves and believe that anything is possible. He is proved tonight that for a lot of people, one part of the American dream, that part that says anyone can grow up to be president, is true. It's not a myth.
And there was a poll taken after Barack Obama began to run. 46% of white Americans have said, my child could be president. Well, now 64% of African Americans say, my child could be president.
As he says, when he started 20 months ago, he was the longest of long shots. As we said earlier, the victory in the caucuses in Iowa made people realize he was a serious candidate, that Hillary Clinton was not the inevitable nominee. And tonight, he has been elected President of the United States. We can say that because ABC News is ready to project that California will go to Barack Obama, 55 electoral votes. We can also project in the state of Washington with 11 electoral votes, Barack Obama will carry it. Oregon with 7 electoral votes, and Obama win. Hawaii with 4 electoral votes, Obama to carry that state. Not yet ready to call Idaho, but on the electoral map, that gives Barack Obama 284 electoral votes. That makes him the next president. You watch the celebrations, Morehouse College in Atlanta, the college from which Dr. Martin Luther King graduated, the celebration in Grant Park, the celebration here in Times Square. This is, as we have said, an historic election. We're going to take a break now. Just a brief break. Control room is yelling in my ear, not a break, not a break. No, it's just for a couple of seconds. Some local stations around the country are going to cut away for local news. We will continue covering this election. And I should mention, by the way, the electoral vote count is now 297. We can project the state of Virginia will also go for Barack Obama. A state that has voted Republican, as we've said, in the last, but a state tending Democratic, a state now with 2 Democrats.